It is exactly 6:44 p.m. on Saturday, August 30th, 2025. I'm just sitting here taking care of a sick associate. Let's put it that way. There's nothing weird going on in the immediate environment, and things are pretty quiet. Business as usual around here, it seems, except that over the last 2 hours, while I've been sitting here quietly, there has been some pretty clear signs that the same directed energy device that has been used to electronically harass me for years now by an associate of the Greenville groups named Jasmine Irizarry is once again being used in what is now a new location, which is this hospital. This hospital is not just outside of Boston, it's in another state. There's absolutely no reason for any electronic assaults to be taking place here. It's not my bathroom in my unit in Boston where there's a lot of perving and creeping and violent, aggressive wall slamming going on whenever I try to use a toilet or take a shower in that bathroom. Obviously, that bathroom has surveillance devices that are allowing the violent sex offenders that the Greenville group has placed in the adjacent units to mine to become violent at the exact moment that I try to use a toilet in that bathroom. So that happens all the time. It should not be happening down here, however. And one of the things that has characterized my bathroom use in my unit in Boston is the use of a directed energy device, which is basically just a laser that uses EMFs instead of light to assault people. That EMF emitting device has been getting used on me in my bathroom in Boston on a daily basis, if not an hourly basis, when I happen to be home in my unit and try to use my bathroom. It also frequently gets used on me when I lie on my bed and try to sleep or rest in any capacity. However, here, this is kind of a new thing. So this means that the person who uses that same directed energy device up in Boston is now down here in another state, and not just in another state, but in a hospital where the use of electronic devices to harass people can actually kill patients. Yeah, I had the funny feeling that this psychopath and sex offender, Jasmine Irizarry, has a history of using directed energy devices, not just to electronically harass me, and I'm a healthy, fairly young person with a robust constitution, but to kill elderly people. That's what I think. You okay?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. What was I saying? Right? That's exactly what I was saying. The use of a directed energy device in a hospital setting can be homicidal because there are vulnerable patients that cannot withstand electronic attacks the way I can. Are you okay? Yeah. So the patient in the bed next to me, are you having a hard time breathing? Yeah. What was I saying about directed energy devices having a very harmful effect on weakened patients, especially when they're used in a hospital setting? This is attempted homicide. You kidding me? Do you need me to get you something to drink?